What's up, guys, and welcome back to SENRAN KAGURA ESTIVAL Versus. In the previous video, we got our asses handed to us. Big time. So as I promised, I would start this video off where that battle ended. So, since we got our asses handed to us, I went back and was like, okay, well, I'm going to beat this part. And it was a bitch. It took me 2 or 3 tries, but we ended up beating them. I mean, you guys really didn't need to see the battle. It got to the point I had to use a cheap tactic of Yumi, because Yumi just kept freezing me. And I would also like to start this video with, in the previous video, I was talking about, like, how people have always said that, intelligence or stupid people are the only people who cuss. And I was making a point of, I once knew a retarded guy who never cussed and was actually a really good guy. I hope nobody took that as, oh, Space Crow says we should bully, like, special ed people and call them retards and treat them like shit. And I'm like, I told Gray, and he's like, hopefully you made sure that you were not being a dick about it. I'm like, no. I was literally saying, like, just treat them like they're human. Treat them like everybody else, you know? And if you're a dick to everybody else, I'm sorry, I can't fix that. Man, the world is full of dickheads. And it's funny because you see a lot more of the whole dickhead side of people when you get on the internet. I guess the point of being able to be secret, like, oh, use any name you want, blah, 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 kind of brings out the dickhead in people. This can't be. How could I lose? I actually think this is the first time that the bleeped is actually the word fuck. Oh, she really fucked us up. Yeah, fucked us up. That actually works. Good enough for me. Well, Ryona's got her priorities straight. All the rest of you are full of doubt. Doubt? What are you doubting, Ryobi? I'm not doubting anything. Hey, Ryobi, where are you going? Wait! Oh, it's gonna be real hard to focus on the Shinobi Bond dance with your faces all sour like that. Come on, let me show you something nice. Huh? First, let's gather up, everybody. And once we're all together, we're going to see a sight for sore eyes. I got a D, but I had to use some really cheap tactics to win that. She really sucks. I don't like her. But she does has a really cool victory pose. The funniest thing is she uses water guns as her weapon because she's a water shinobi. And I think she's the only one that uses water guns outside of, you know, PB Splash or Peach Beach Splash. But she throws her water guns in the air and a dolphin comes up, jumps in the air, and catches them in her mouth. Like, catches it in its mouth, which is really cool. But yeah, I just wanted people to understand, like, I wasn't saying, oh, retarded people are so stupid, fuck retarded people, blah, blah, blah. You know, what I was trying to say was, you know, I've always heard that, and people say retarded people are below intelligence, but most of them, I don't think I've ever had, like, a special ed person, or whatever you want to call them, You know, call them whatever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. I've never had one cuss at me, like purposely go, well, fuck you, asshole, and shit like that. So I don't understand why people say only stupid people cuss. But then we try to consider that. I mean, I shouldn't justify it where it's like, oh, okay, blah, 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 because it makes me sound like an asshole. Rybiona's first battle. Oh yeah, because they're new. Ryobi and Ryona was new to Hibiho, but they really raised in the ranks so they could join the recon team or the super elite team. I forgot this is like right when Ryona and Ryoba joined Hibiho is when this happened. Okay, guys, I think it's recording again. I actually went to save the game, and when I went to save the game, it went all, you know what I mean, where it probably cut that out. And it says here, we're on now officially on day 3. Defeat Asuka, Katsuragi, and Hibari. Miyabi, what happened? Could it be your mother, Emu? Oh, so it's Emu. I hope this battle's easy. I don't like Emu as much. But yeah. Space Crow is trying to spread the message of love and peace. Treat everyone kind, you know? So, I mean, that's something I was talking about with M Squared in the thingy. Like, one of the comments of Valkyrie Chronicles. Is, people try to treat people meanly because they're different, and we always fear what's different. I mean, for the longest time, special ed or retarded people were literally sent to hospitals where they would live out their days in, this hospital in the middle of god-awful nowhere. And most of these places were just... That's all it was there would be, it would be windows, but no glass in it. There would be doors, and that was it. I mean, back in the olden days, being retarded was a psychiatric disease to the point that you would be sent off to a hospital, like with mental patients, you know? I mean, it wasn't until like recent years that autism was actually truly explored, like scientifically. But I remember me and her was talking about that, and I'm not going to delete the video, but I did kind of go, okay, I hope nobody thought that was me saying you should make fun of retarded people. You know, because I was talking about that guy that I once knew in high school. But, yeah. But that is true. We do, like, we find somebody who's different in us in some way. And a lot of times we won't sit and take the time to realize that's another human being living their life. I mean, it's fucked up. I mean, I always joke that there would be less war if we had less religion. But, you know, the scary part about it is the more older I get, the more I think that's true. Because religion, I mean, that's one thing that will divide people. You know, especially hardcore Christians and hardcore Muslims and hardcore Jews. I mean, they really don't want to associate with anybody but other Christians, Jews, or Muslims, you know. Has there ever been a moment of this beautiful? I mutter to myself as I lie on the sand. My eyes sweep all over Miyabi's swimsuit, clad body. And it's okay because we're on the beach. This is where girls in swimsuits are supposed to be. Peeping like this, it's natural, it's necessary, it's the perfect crime. What's wrong, Emu? What's the perfect crime? Miyabi listens in with a worried look. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I mean, I like Emu. I just didn't like playing as her. I think I played as her once with the staff. But I think me and M Squared, when we first started talking, because we were talking about Peach Beach Splash. We weren't talking about this game. One thing I really do hope is in not this game sequel, because this game's sequel is Peach Beach Splash, and I've already played it all the way through. Damn, my throat's killing me. But I've already played Peach Beach Splash all the way through. I've done all the bonus episodes. Only thing I haven't done is the class trials or whatever the fuck it's called. But I'm hoping there's a game that has been announced, and I think it's been confirmed release in Japan, but it hasn't been confirmed or released in America yet. We're waiting for it to come over to America. But it's technically the third game in this series on the PS4. And I am hoping Emu finally admits her love to Miyabi. Just so we could finally see what Miyabi's reaction is to her love. Because Emu is like die hard in love with her. Crap. No, no, no. I was so excited I said it out loud. To keep her here where I want her is in this beautiful place. I can't betray a single quiver of my heart. Sheesh. You girls have fun, aren't you? You girls are having fun, aren't you? I suddenly noticed Sayuri standing nearby. She's been concealing her presence perfectly. Miyabi's eyes sharpened, clearly recognizing the elder shinobi's skills. What do you want? It must rile you up the way you keep on losing, Miyabi. What did you say? Now hold your horses. Let's all gather around together first. The girls from Gessen, Hanzo, and the Crimson Squad are all walked up behind Sayuri. Well, we're all here, Grandma. What is this all about? Oh, I thought you young ladies might enjoy a little show. With that said, Sayuri raises her hand to the sky. Ultimate Ninja Art in regular heaven meditation. I don't have no clue what that is. A blast of wind roars out from the Sayuri's body. The clouds above all scatter and disappear. Take a good look up there. We all stare up at the sky. It looks almost like a huge screen with a huge image projected onto it. We see something up there, something wriggling in the dark. It looks like a baby in the womb. Come to think of it, the way it squirms does make it look like a fetus. Baby, huh? Well, let me tell you, that's its actual size. Actual size? That thing's really big as the goddamn sky. No, hold on. There's no way there could ever be a baby that big. Just thinking about it makes me feel like all the blood's being drained right out of me. That's a Yoma. Homura screams as she points at it. And it's no ordinary Yoma. That's plain to see. That thing is size. Its existence is so incomprehensible. Ugh. I keep wanting to put a sh in the middle of it. I can't feel my arms and legs shaking. Yep, a giant Yoma still stuck between dimensions for now, but it will make it out to Earth eventually. Everyone is holding their breath. I can imagine that Yoma tearing apart our home city. It's giving me goosebumps already. So on that note, who wants to stick around? Not me. I'm the first one to shout that. When Miyabi and I were young, a Yoma killed her mother right in front of us. At that moment, I made a promise. I swore I would eliminate every last one of them. Even with all that in mind, it's hard to throw away that pleasure of this world. But I can get Miyabi into a swimsuit just as easily back home. All I have to do is invite her to the beach or the pool. If we have to go home to stop that Yoma, then that's what we're gonna do. Asuka's voice is full of confidence. The Hanzo girls not along with her. You're right, Asuka, and I think that thing might be more of a challenge than you. Do you ever not think about fighting me? Well, who cares? You can't just say that. Anyway, if you want to hurry home, you have to win this Shinobi Bond dance. Winners go home first. Losers get to sit around on their sorry badonka until the very end of the festival. Now, who's going to earn the right to battle that Yoma? With that, Sayuri turned her back and started walking away. Her words have stirred the pride and honor of every shinobi there. She is right, so we fight to restore home then. Even as she says that, her expression is dull and resigned. And this is Yumi, who's ever more fixated on justice than Asuka is. I figured she would say, then we must return home at once, or some such. She's known for the cold, unbreakable determination of hers. But I look at her and it's just not there. No one in Gessen seems particularly enthused right now, or enthused. I could say the same for us, really. None of us friends in Hibiho seem to want to leave this place. Except for Murasaki, but that's normal. It's obvious why Ryoba and Riona want to stay. But why does Miyabi have a confused look on her face? Is it just what she's been losing lately? Has it shaken her confidence that much? No, she's not a coward. She's brave enough to hunt down Yoma, fueled by the desire to avenge her mother. She'll take on any Yoma, even that one, with her mother's love in her heart. I gasp as it clicks in my head. Her mother. Wait, Miyabi. In that moment, I know what she's thinking. I'm actually wondering who's going to win this tournament. Alright everyone, let's make a preemptive strike. We'll win the Shinobi Bond dance and get right back to home. And then we'll take out that Yoma. Hey, can anyone hear me or what? I think I'd rather be around Ryoki than a Yomi. Or a Yoma. Aww. And if you notice, her little shurikens, her hair is so long. If you notice when her shurikens, like she does that spin attack with those two little shurikens on her back, those are actually tied to her hair. That's what's happening, is it's spinning somehow on her hair. That's actually kind of cool. I don't want to go home. This place is completely away from everyone. This is a shut-in's paradise. Murasaki, didn't you want to go home earlier? I'm sorry, sis. I just got used to here. Miyabi, you're thinking about your mother. I can feel her, my mother's presence. So you want to stay here until you can see her again? What if you can't? Are you planning on staying here forever? Are you gonna walk away from being a shinobi? You speak the truth, Imu. But... Hey, come on, snap out of it! Everyone, where did your Hebi-Ho pride go? Fine. You know what? I'll do it all myself. First up is Hanzo. Imu, wait! Everyone, after her! I don't think this is gonna be fun. No, I already feel this won't be fun. Just because this, like, I think now that I've realized it, I've never played this character in this game. So this should be something else. Unless they're gonna make it easy, simply because this is the first mission of day 3. What does this banner say? Oh, so we have to break these banners. Okay. I'm so gonna do this before the actual... Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Because we're going to take on all 3 of them. And get rid of these banner thingies. Shit, I didn't realize it. She might actually be kind of easy. I wish they would do this shit of, oh, when it's 1v3, they don't get to have their shinobi transformations. Because when they get their shinobi transformations, 3 of them, it's really hard to win. Try and break all of these. See, this is also different than the other one where we had the guessing girls arena, which is very small. This one has plenty of room. Plus, I'm using these banners kind of to my advantage. go after the 5th one. I don't know if this will instantly win, but I kind of want to get rid of them because there's 5 of them. And I remember when I was looking at the like thingy when we was going in, that there were 5 little banners we could break or whatever. Yeah, you should back up. I'm kicking ass and taking names, motherfuckers. Oh, Katsuragi, you think you can take this? You can take nothing! And you will like it. Yeah, we're going to have 3 of these to watch. I'm just going to use these bombs against you. Which is... Yeah, Katsuragi, you should have backed up. I'm crazy. It's more of those purple bombs. Can we pick up the soccer ball? Go kick a goal! Go kick a goal! Oh, the ball's out of play. You better watch out. I'm going in for the kick. Go! Oh, I think it was a goal. Actually, I have no clue. I wasn't paying attention enough to come up and see. Now that we got 2 of them already transformed, we might as well transform so we can start taking them out one by one. I have to watch Asuka's. Asuka is still one of my favorite characters in the game. Watch out! And I love her swords, now that we've actually got to play with her swords. Damn, that was pretty O-fucking-P. Damn, we took 2 of them out. So it's just me and you, Asuka. And I got all the time in the world to play. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna throw bombs at your ass. Take a bomb. Take a bomb, bitch. Take another bomb. I'm gonna see if I defeat her by this soccer goal, does it do something? Nope, we just defeat her. Oh no! Goal! I thought that would be one. It's bad. I'm starting to get into the like developer's brain a little bit. I've been playing this so long that I'm starting to be like, oh, that's what you're gonna do to get that, or oh, that's what happens. Like that's like the first time I did it. The first time I did one of those, I was sitting there going, how the hell do you do that? How do you do that to that? I don't understand. And now it's like I've played the game so much that I'm like, that has to be one. Pant. I can't believe it. I won that. Yeah. We destroyed Hanzo's festival platform. That put us in the lead. Yeah. Come on, everybody, no matter what the situation, we're shinobi, we'll cut through it all. Yes, Emu's right. Let's do our best to win, I guess. Miyabi, you suck! You call that a rusing speech? Screw that! I don't even know you anymore! Ryobi, don't you want to spend time with Ryoki? I'm good. What do you mean? Ryobi, you've been acting weird ever since Ryoki came back. What's wrong? Do you remember the last night where the three of us were all together? Yeah? She said she was going on an important mission and she wouldn't be back for a while, so she made barbecue at home for all of us. Well, you don't remember this next part because you were in a food coma after we ate, but Sis and I got into a fight. Fight? Well, no, not really a fight. More of a me yelling at her and she just stood there taking it. And the last thing I said to her was, I hope you die. Why would you say something like that? I don't know. She was smart. She was social. She was pretty. I guess I was fed up with her being perfect. I mean, perfect compared to me. And then the next day, a Yoma came out and killed her. And I could never apologize because I got what I wished for. Ryobi. I'm always getting the D in this game. God damn it. Obtain dressing room poses. Power butt, power butt, power butt, beg 1, beg 2. I mean, that's the video, guys. I mean, we got a little bit more story development because officially the Bond Dance has started. Well, I would like to thank everybody for watching. I know we didn't talk much about this video. I mean, it was mostly me reading, and then that was it. But, I'm trying to work on that a little bit where making small talk. Because I do stuff with like ukulele and that, but usually when I'm doing battles in this game, I have to concentrate because I'm doing like combos. Like I wish I could bring up like the little screen where I'm trying to remember square, square, triangle, this, that, trying to do those. Um, Maybe next video I will show the screen before the mission and let you guys see what I'm trying to remember. Because these characters, when you unlock a new move, they do more damage and blah blah blah. Which is the same problem I had when I recorded Mortal Kombat on my old channel. Is that there's just a moment of, damn it! Fuck! That's all the video was silence, silence, silence. Damn it! That was it. Because I was sitting there concentrating on combos where I was like, do, trying to remember the combos. And I didn't have anything to talk about because I was so focused on trying to beat the match. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoy. And the next video, I'm hoping there's some more development between Ryobi and Ryona. I mean, the story for this game is a lot better, but I think Peach Peach Splash was a lot funnier. Still think it's a lot funnier. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.